welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to film this video, and I know I say that about every video, but I got a request from one of my lovely viewers, and they asked to show a video on how I train my hair to part wherever I want. I don't know if you guys have seen in any of my previous videos, but I have a pretty far natural part over here, and so I have a lot of volume on this side and it's pretty dead on this side, just really flat and small. And so today I did a middle-ish part, and I've done some parts over here where all this hair goes over, and just a dramatic one over here, all these things. So if you want to know how to train your hair, super simple, to basically lay any way you want, and then you can style it with it and then just wash it out the next time you wash it, then please keep watching. Alright, so I just got out of the shower. I just had my hair up in a towel for a little bit while I got dressed and got some lotion on my face, but I'm going to show you guys what I do when my hair is damp to train it so I can lay it any way I want and part it wherever I want. So the first things to have are some bobby pins. I have really thin, fine, short hair, so 2 is all I need, but you may need more. Then I have a weightless oil mist. You can do anything or skip this step, but the one I have is B5 weightless oil mist from OGX. Love that brand. And then I have the Chi Keratin Silk Infusion oil. It's super soft and it helps my ends a ton, and so I have to use this. It's like crucial to my hair. And then I have a wide toothed comb and a regular brush for when my hair is a little bit more dry. So the first thing I'm going to do is just comb it out. This is my natural part. It's really kind of cattywampus and crazy. It just goes where it wants to go and dries where it wants to dry. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my weightless oil. It smells so good and just adds some extra softness to my hair. Then I use my Chi Silk Infusion with keratin oil. Just put a tiny bit on my hands, work it in, and then I do the ends first and get them the most, and then I take it up and through. And like I said, you don't have to have all of these products, but I know with my hair it'll feel super dry and brittle if I don't put these in it, just to help it. So that's what I do. Then I'm going to choose which way I want to part my hair. So the first way I can do it is an over-exaggerated side part on this side. Just add some more hair, and that doesn't require a whole ton of training for me, but if it does, I'll show you guys how to train it. So I can do it like this, down the middle, wherever I think I want it. And I can train it to do this. And obviously, I'm looking in a camera, you'll be looking in a mirror, so you can make it a little bit more clean. But you can do a middle part, or we can do an over-exaggerated other side part. This one does not look that good on my face because my bangs don't fall as flat as I want, and then when they do, they're very like swoopy, and my haircut just doesn't really allow it. So whatever you're trying to do, this method will work. It's super simple, but you have to have damp, drying hair. So let's say I want to do a middle part today, and I'm going to rock it and then curl my hair. So what I'm going to do is find where I want it. So I like it to be by my nose. This is a little off, and I don't love that, but I don't want it to look super dorky either, so it's not going to be directly in the middle. So here, this is what we're going to do. And as you can see, my hair is not used to, so it's standing up and it's being like falling forward. So what you do on this side, if this is the side where your hair naturally parts, just brush it through and let it be. And then on this side, you're gonna brush it through, and then take a little bit more of your oil. It doesn't have to be a ton. Like seriously, you don't want your hair to be greasy. Just do a tiny bit and rub it next to the roots and the top of the hairs that are going to be framing your face and the ones that are gonna fly away. And then take bobby pins. And this is the part that people always mess up, but it's the easiest part. So I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit, and then I'm going to get closer. Alright, so I'm going to take my bobby pin and always do the flat straight side up. The little ripples need to be next to your head because then it doesn't show. If it dries with little ripples, it won't show, and that's how you're actually supposed to use a bobby pin. People do it upside down all the time, but the flat side needs to be up, like this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of over exaggerate this. So if you want this to lay flat, take it, and you're gonna pull it back. And I always do one at the top to hold it right there, and then I do one back here to keep the hair going backwards. Alright, so let me explain this now. Let's see if I can get this focused. So I always do one at the top right here to keep this hair as flat and as tight against my head as I can. And then I do one back here as well to make sure that this hair stays in this motion and doesn't dry just right here and get cut off, because then this will keep it going this way. If you're gonna do a more dramatic part, or if you're going to try to make it go a little bit more crazy, then you might need some more bobby pins and you might need to blow dry your hair. But I do this with my hair all the time. I always train it how to part for the day, because as soon as you wash it out, it will switch back to your normal part and you can just do it all over again. So my hair is pretty good with this, how it is, just the 2 bobby pins. But that's my biggest tip, is the bobby pin, make sure it's the right way up and to follow through. So if your hair, if you're gonna do it here or if you're gonna do it over here, make sure you have one right here so it stays tight, and then keep this hair in the same motion. Because if you do it here and then it stops, you're gonna get a kink right here where this hair falls, and that's not gonna look cute and that's not gonna train it. So this is how to do it. I'm gonna let my hair air dry, and then I will come back with my makeup all done and I'll show you guys how it worked. My hair is completely dry and I'm gonna take this out and show you guys how well it worked. So as you can see, I do have some puff and some frizz on this side. So we're just gonna 1 out, 2 out, whew. Then brush it. This side did stay a little bit wetter than normal because of the bobby pins, but you can always go in now with a blow dryer on low heat with one of the, I think they're called diffusers, but one of the like rectangle ones that's kind of flat, so it keeps the hair like this, and just do low heat and low power. But now you are free to style it however you want. I know I need to redo my roots, but this is the line, and it did train them pretty well. And like I said, my hair is used to getting trained, so if your hair does not work out like this the first time, you can always do more bobby pins, or you can blow dry on low heat to try to get it to really stay. But if you have thin or fine hair, this should work pretty well for you. Of course you can do it more in the middle or wherever you want, but this is where I like my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to comment down below any other video requests that you would like to do, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!